Hello my dear students, and today topic is natural selection. So it is the second factor of modern synthetic theory of evolution. So what is natural selection? So as the name suggests, here the nature nature is going to select the best adapted individuals, and that is why it is called natural selection. Nature is very powerful. Don't underestimate the power of nature, because nature is very powerful, and it is also called survival of the fittest, because only the individuals who are more fit are going to survive. And its example is industrial melanism in paper mold, that is our Bison batularia. So this example is taken from England, where during early 1800 there is no industrialization, and because of that the pollution is low, and there are some trees, and on trees what is there is a lichen. On tree bars lichen is there, and that is light color. These lichens are light in color, and because of that these bark are also light color. And there are some moth. What is present? Moths are there who used to live over these trees. So there are two type of moths. First is our grey white winged moth, and second is our black winged moth. So during this pre-industrialization era, the number of these grey white moth is more as compared to these black winged, because the lichens are light in color, and when these moths sit over this bark which is lighter in color, and because this moth is also light in color, so it is able to hide themselves inside the background. But these black winged moths easily identified by these predatory birds, and so are not able to survive. Their number is very less. As these are survive, they starts to multiply and increase their number. During late 1800, what will happen? Now the industrialization takes place. Industries come and they start to release smoke. Pollution is increased, and that is going to kill these lichens. What will occur? Now suppose this is our tree bark, and the lichens are killed, and the smoke soot, black soot, is going to deposit on these tree barks, and because of that now the opposite situation occur. Now these black winged moths easily hide themselves inside this black background, but these grey white moths are not able to hide, because they can be easily identified because they have a light color. And this is the example of evolution, because now these black winged moth starts to multiply, reproduce, their number starts to increase. So these black moths evolved from these grey white moth. Now this is a new species from the previous white colored grey moths. So this is an example of our evolution. So here nature selects. So here you can see in the diagram, first this is the bark during pre-industrialization, and this is the bark during post-industrialization. So here you can see these are our grey moth, and here it is very difficult to identify these white color moths. These are very light color, so we are unable to identify, but these black easily identified over this light background. But on this dark bark, after industrialization, it is very difficult to identify this black one, but these grey easily identified. That leads to the survival of this and removal of this species, natural selection. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video is useful for you. So please like, subscribe our channel. See you next lecture, and in that lecture we are going to discuss the last factor of this modern synthetic theory, that is R isolation.